A very good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning classes of business studies. Today, in our 31st lecture, we are going to start our ninth chapter, that is financial management. In this lecture, we are going to cover the meaning of financial management, role of financial management, what are the objectives of financial management, thereafter, financial decisions, its classification, and in the last, the introduction of financial decision. So, let us start one by one. First of all, the meaning of financial management. Dear students, financial management is combination of two words, finance and management. We all know what is finance. Finance is something that is associated with the precious resource of the organization, that is money, and management to organize the particular thing, that is the management. So let us discuss about the meaning of financial management. Financial management refers to efficient acquisition का मतलब होता है हायर करना, acquisition of finance, efficient utilization of finance, that means using of finance in a very utilized way, and efficient distribution and disposal of surplus. Distribution, that means using of resources for the different aspects, and disposal of surplus. What is surplus? Surplus is the part of income that is left out after making every expenditure for the organization. So in the basic terms, in the very common language, I can say that financial management is a concept in which a organization, a company is used to control, regulate, and manage its financial concepts, is its financial terms, that is known as financial management. See further, it refers to the management of flow of funds in the firm. What is the flow of fund? It is managed by the financial management. Further, it deals with the financial decision making of a firm. Whatever the financial decisions are to be taken, decisions regarding the finance, all are included in the financial management. It procures adequate finance from various sources. Procure procure adequate finance, that means arranging of the finance from the different sources so that it can be utilized for the maximum benefit of the organization. So this is all about the meaning of financial management. It is a concept in which an organization or a company used to manage its financial matter, that is known as financial management. Now, why the finance is needed? We are just having a look in a very short. First, establish of business. Until and unless we are not having finance, we cannot establish our business. We cannot start our business. So the very first thing for what the finance is needed, it is for the establishment of business. Second, until and unless we are not having the smooth amount of or sufficient amount of finance, we cannot run the business. So for running as well, we are needed with the finance. Modernize, expand, and diversify the activities of business. Modernize, that means to make it as per the specification or as per the competition. Expand, that means increasing in the number of product or increasing in the quantity of the product. So for the modernization, for the expansion, for the diversification, for all the activity, finance is needed. And for buying assets, until and unless we are not having the fixed asset, so production is not possible. What are the fixed assets? The assets which are used to stay in the business for a very long period of time, that are known as the assets. Fixed assets, for example tractor, for example plant and machinery, all these are the assets. And for purchasing of assets as well, finance is needed. Either we work just discuss about the fixed asset or about the working capital. For all the finances needed. Now come to the next topic, that is the role of financial management. What is the role of financial management? See over here. All the financial activities of a company are directly or indirectly affected by the financial management. It is very quite clear. We all know that until and unless we are not having finance, we cannot do anything. So all the activities which of the organization Either they are directly or indirectly associated with the financial management. There are some role of the financial management. See over here, the very first, size and composition of fixed asset. The size and composition of fixed asset depend directly upon the investment decision. If the investment decision are quite strong, quite effective, obviously the size and composition of fixed asset will be the high one, and the vice versa. So the size and composition of fixed asset is also included or is also affected by the financial management. Second, amount and composition of current assets. We all know that the assets are divided into two parts: fixed assets and current assets. In this also, the amount of current assets and its division in cash, bills receivable, inventory, etc. also depend upon the financial decision. That means how much cash is to be kept with the organization, how much BR, that is the bills receivable, are to be kept, inventory, that is a raw material, semi finished good, how much these goods are to be maintained in the organization. It is also depends upon the financial management. ये भी किस पे डिपेंड करता है बेटा? financial management पे डिपेंड करता है. Now the next one, third, the amount of long term and short term financing. Long term financing, that means the requirement of finance or investment of finance for a very long period of time, and short term, it is for generally for 1 to 3 years जो हम लोग मनी के कर रहे हैं, इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. सो वट एवर द हाउ मच अमाउंट इज़ टू बी यूज फॉर द लॉन्ग टर्म financing, how much is used to for the short term financing, it is also decided under the concept of financial management. Next, all items in profit and loss account. We all have read about or we have seen about the P&L account in class 11th, I think, or if we have not seen in the 11th, so we have seen in the 12th as well. ठीक है, all the items of P&L account are affected by डिसीजंस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट. जितने भी P&L अकाउंट में पर्टिकुलर आइटम्स हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं वो भी हमारे फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट से अफेक्ट करते हैं. जनरली आइटम्स रिलेटेड टू एक्सपेंसेस एंड रेवेन्यू आर रिकॉर्डेड इन P&L अकाउंट. जनरली जितने भी हमारे एक्सपेंडिचर्स हैं, है ना, जितनी भी हमारी रेवेन्यूज़ हैं, वो सारी की सारी हमारी किस में रिप्रेजेंट होती हैं? P&L अकाउंट में होती हैं. और ये सारे जो एक्सपेंडिचर्स हैं, जो रेवेन्यू है, वो किससे अफेक्ट होते हैं? दे आर अफेक्टेड बाय द फाइनेंशियल management. So this is about the role of financial management. Now come to the next topic, that is the objectives of financial management. That means why we are executing financial management. So there are some quite 4 points that will more clarify the concept of importance or objective of financial management. See the first one, profit maximization. I think every of the business is established for profit. No, not only for profit but for the maximum profit. And if the organization or the manager of the organization is executing financial management properly, it will be able to maximize its profit, and it will be the attainment of the particular destination for what the particular entrepreneur or the business is working. So the very first effort or objective of financial management is to maximize the amount of profit of the organization, because further many things depend upon the profit. For example, growth and expansion, diversification, all these activities are dependent upon the amount of profit. Second, maintenance of liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity, that is the availability of liquid assets, or we can say cash or equivalent to cash. For example, what is cash? Cash we all know, but what is equivalent to cash? For example, I am having gold, that is equivalent to cash. If I am not having cash, then in that condition I can give gold to the particular person, and that particular person will accept the gold. So it is the cash equivalent. So what is liquidity? Liquidity means maintaining the a sufficient amount of availability of cash in the organization. So see here beta, financial manager tries always टू हैव सफिशिएंट अमाउंट ऑफ लिक्विडिटी, है ना. जो फाइनेंशियल मैनेजर है वो हमेशा इस बात की कोशिश करता है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एक सफिशिएंट अमाउंट ऑफ लिक्विडिटी रहे, सो दैट जितने भी डे टू डे एक्सपेंसेस हैं वो सारे क्या हो सकें, प्रॉपरली मीट आउट हो सकें, और उनको एग्जीक्यूट करके प्रोडक्शन एक्टिविटी को या फिर ऑपरेशनल एक्टिविटीज़ को फर्दर कंटिन्यू कर सकें. नेक्स्ट, meeting of financial commitment. What are the financial commitment? For example, I have borrowed some money, 20,000 from a particular person, and I have told that particular person that within 10 days I will pay that amount. So this is my financial commitment. This is my financial commitment. In the same way as I have taken an example of mine, in the same way organization also make a lot of financial commitments. So finance is needed for fulfillment of these type of financial commitments. And if these type of financial commitments are meet out on the time, it creates a good image of the organization. And if the organization fails in that, it creates a negative image and the prestige of the organization becomes low. And the last one, that is the proper utilization of funds. In the concern of financial management, financial manager always tries to use resources in such a manner so that they can be optimally utilized, है ना. जो मैनेजर है वो इस बात की कोशिश करता है कि जो रिसोर्सेज हैं, जो फिनेंशियल रिसोर्स हैं, वो ऑप्टिममली यूटिलाइज हों और उनसे मिलने वाला बेनिफिट भी क्या हो सके, मैक्सिमाइज हो सके. सो ऑल दीज 4 आर द पॉइंट्स. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, इट इज़ अ वेरी बिग टॉपिक. हम इसका सिर्फ एक पार्ट आज लेकर चल रहे हैं बेटा. फाइनेंस फंक्शंस या फिर फिनेंशियल फंक्शंस, सॉरी डिसीजंस. हम इसको फिनेंस फंक्शंस भी बोल सकते हैं या फिर हम इसको क्या बोल सकते हैं बेटा, फाइनेंशियल डिसीजंस भी बोल सकते हैं. यू कैन सी डायग्राम ओवर हेयर, अ फ्लो चार्ट ओवर हेयर. इसने आपको बताया दैट द फाइनेंशियल डिसीजंस आर डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 टाइप ऑफ डिसीजन. फाइनेंशियल डिसीजन, thereafter investment decision and thereafter dividend decision. एंड द फिनेंशियल डिसीजन में बेसिकली हम लोग देखते हैं डेप्ट और इक्विटी के बारे में. इन्वेस्टमेंट डिसीजन में हम लोग देखते हैं कैपिटल बजटिंग और वर्किंग कैपिटल के बारे में. डिविडेंड डिसीजन में हम लोग देखते हैं प्रॉफिट एंड रिटेन्ड अर्निंग के बारे में. ऑल्दो मैक्सिमम टर्म्स ऐसा हो सकता है ये आपके लिए क्या हो, एलियन हो, न्यू टर्म्स हो. सो वी विल एनालाइज, वी विल अंडरस्टैंड दीज कॉन्सेप्ट्स इन वेरी डिटेल व्हेन द टॉपिक विल further topic will come. In the very first, today we are just having just introduction about the financing decision. What are the financing decision? It is the decision which is related or associated with deciding the source of finance. ठीक है, ये वो पर्टिकुलर डिसीजन है जिसमें मैनेजर इस बात को डिसाइड करता है कि उसको जो फाइनेंस अरेंज करना है वो कौन से मोड से करना है. वो आपको ओनर्स फंड से करना है या फिर बोरोड फंड से करना है. ठीक है, आगे देखिए. अ कंपनी कैन रेज फाइनेंस फ्रॉम वेरियस सोर्सेज सच एज. कंपनी डिफरेंट सोर्सेज से फाइनेंस को अरेंज कर सकती है, जैसे कि इशू ऑफ शेयर्स, शेयर इशू कर सकती है. इक्विटी शेयर्स हो गए, हमने पढ़े हैं 11th क्लास में. डिबेंचर्स हो सकते हैं और बाय टेकिंग लोन एंड एडवांसेस. ये सारे पॉइंट्स हम लोग क्लास 11th में पढ़ चुके हैं. ठीक है, तो ये डिफरेंट ऑप्शन उसके पास हैं. आगे देखिए. द मेन कंसर्न, इस लाइन को ध्यान से सुनिएगा बेटा. The main concern of finance manager is to decide how much to raise from owner's fund and how much to raise from the borrowed fund. A company cannot work on the owner fund and entirely cannot work on the borrowed fund. So always there is need of the mixture and hybrid of the combination of both of these, and the efficient manager will decide a exact or most suitable ratio of both these funds. See further. Finance manager compares the advantages and disadvantages of different sources of finance. A lot of finances are there, lot of sources are there. जो finance manager है वो उनकी advantages और disadvantages को आपस में compare करता है. ठीक है, आगे देखिए. The borrowed fund have to be paid back and involve some degree of risk. जो borrowed fund है उसमें आपको एक paid amount, एक सर्टेन अमाउंट आपको पे करना है, एक सर्टेन अमाउंट एक टाइम के बाद आपको अमाउंट रिटर्न करना है. एंड देर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्क एज वेल. बट इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट ओनर फंड, तो यहाँ पे कोई फिक्स कमिटमेंट नहीं है. इफ़ यू आर नॉट हैविंग प्रॉफिट ओबियसली यू विल नॉट पे. इफ़ यू विल हैव प्रॉफिट देन ओनली यू विल पे. ठीक है, एंड देर इज़ नो रिस्क इन्वॉल्व, और इसमें जो रिस्क है वो भी इन्वॉल्व नहीं होता है. एंड फाइनेंसिंग डिसीजन के बारे में फर्दर उसके फीचर्स, मेरिट्स, डीमेरिट्स, ये जो पॉइंट्स हैं वो हम लोग क्या करेंगे बेटा, नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे. इस लेक्चर में हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया अबाउट द मीनिंग ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, नीड ऑफ फाइनेंस, रोल ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट एंड फाइनेंशियल decision. This is all about today. God bless you all. Thank you very much.